What is up, YouTube? It is your boy John here from Puma Plow playing some more Farming Simulator 22. We're on a new map for us. We're on Stone Valley. This will be our first time on here, and we're gonna only be doing contracts. So stay tuned. It's gonna be pretty awesome. Anyway, let's get to it. Right now, it's just Black Cat and I on the map. I'm sure other peeps will show up eventually. Black Cat, I need to give you some powers, don't I? Black Cat. Farm manager. All right, so basically, guys, we do have a mod in here. Oh, okay, yeah, we have slurry and manure fertilizing contracts, which is kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of cool. It's different, that's for sure. And I don't know how many of those we're gonna be doing with like the tiny little equipment. So field 30, how big is field 30? I don't actually know, chat. I do not actually know.
L3FT43 add X 100 when 9RT.
When 9RT. Left, we have $35,000. No loan. We own a homestead, and that is it. I guess I didn't say that, did I? Yeah. You know what, Brand. All right, so yeah, let me just walk you through it, chat. I'm hitting tab. There's nothing to tab to. We have $35,839. We own the homestead and all the common ground because you can't sell the common ground anyway. But that's all we own is the homestead. So, Black Cat, pick a contract. Let's go. Gonna do a harvest. Let's do a harvest contract.
You've not wanted a Baja Blast?
L3FT43 add X 100 sounds like a you problem.
Sounds like a you problem. Okay, there we go. Wow, that loaded really hard for the record. Wow, left. Wow, so chat, this is our live.
Trent and Zach cheered X 100.
Trent, thanks for the 100. Left as well. So yeah, this is our live chat. Contract life. The goal is to wreck the header cart. The goal is to what's it called? The goal is to get all of our own equipment. Okay, that's one of the goals. All right, but obviously it's gonna take a while. Obviously it's gonna take a while, you know. We need the multi. Yes, Black Cat. Yes. And I actually don't know how much that costs, so yeah. Enhanced. Hi, Carson. So chat, we do have what Black Cat's talking about. Oh, it's only $2,500. Okay. So we can put that in. It's basically a place to buy anything. So we will probably chuck that in our homestead at some point.
Captain Insano 975 cheered X 100.
Captain Insano, thanks for the bits. Appreciate them. Oh. Yeah. There is good money in beans. The problem is we're only doing contracts, so I can't decide what we do. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. Wow, Carson. Wow, Carson, already? You're already making, like, content out of this? Come on, man. Carson is such a troll, chat. You can get rid of it whenever you want, bro. Wait, was that my... I'm still, like, learning the map, by the way, chat. I've barely been on the new map, so... learn where to go. It's pretty simple. It's a pretty simple map.
Trent and Zach cheered X 100.
Trent, thanks for the 100. You're just trying to get funny alerts, aren't you, Trent? Blogger, good afternoon, sir. How are you? So we do have precision turned on.
Trent and Zach cheered X 100.
Trent, thanks for the 100. We do have...
You've not wanted a Baja Blast?
Captain Insano 975 cheered Dex 145.
Captain Sailation the 145.
L3FT4D3 at cheered Dex 100. John is a bot and smells like feet.
Left, that's rude.
Trent and Zach cheered Dex 100.
Trent, nice to the 100. Left as well. Nice, guys. We do have precision turned on because especially when we're doing fertilizing contracts, it'll still show us on the map like what we're doing and stuff. So I think we are going to leave it on just because it does like show us what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sand camp, it's still raining for you? Oh my goodness. Hello. How's it going, Stan? Besides the rain. Hey, chat, we do have a hype train.
Big
I didn't even realize we had a hype train,
Trent
chat.
and Zach cheered X100 at L3FT4D3 add yes big facts.
Guys, thanks for triggering a hype train. Thank you so much for that. Do appreciate it. Wait, Carson, hold on. I almost just said what you DM'd me like out loud. Why? Carson, why would you send me that right now? And how did you come across that? You know what, Carson, I don't even want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Never mind. Chat the stuff that Carson sends me, I swear. I wish it would rain in the UK. Gotcha, I'm sorry. So that's one of the we're gonna pull into this empty field over here. That's one of the things I think we're gonna just go ahead and sell right away. So we're not gonna get the best price, but that's okay. That's okay. I think we're using GPS. You had issues with hard workers. I got sand. Sand, there's actually a map, and I can't remember the name of it. Probably because I can't pronounce it. But I think it'd make a great crossplay map. Just saying. We looked at it. It had a bunch of like weird terraces and stuff, but it'd be like a great non-GPS map. So that's why I thought of you guys. I'm at the right field, correct? Yeah, field 11. Field 11 is a good sized field and very broken up. Yeah. I got you, Carson. Okay. Man, okay. Okay. But anyway, so yeah, this is going to be an interesting way to play. I'm here for it. I think it's going to be fun. Could be, hopefully, you know. Oh, we don't have any like GPS. That's fine. Heading, we can make it doesn't actually matter what we make our heading. Just saying. Does not matter, chat. And hey, since we're the only combine, we can do this too, can't we? Suckers. There we go. Hit all the right buttons. Chat, thanks for the hype train there. Do appreciate y'all. Do appreciate it, chat. All right, we're harvesting sorghum. First crop. Yeah, the land's a long mayo. That's what it was. It was, yeah. That's the map. The one that Bear said yes. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Appreciate you. Welcome on in. How's it going? So, Big E, we are only doing contracts. We are custom farmers. So, I would say we're custom harvesters, but we're going to do more than harvest. We're going to seed, we're going to fertilize, we're going to mechanical weed, we're going to plow, we're going to cultivate. We're going to do whatever we can get a contract for. Now, I will tell you there's one slight disappointing thing with this map. There's no hay fields or grass fields. So at some point, Lagerbert, hello. I'm glad you're working and lurking. Thanks for it. Appreciate it, man. At some point, chat, we may end up purchasing a field. And oh, there's a collectible like right there, chat. We may end up purchasing a field at some point, and when we purchase said field, we'll probably plant it in grass, alfalfa, or clover, because this map has alfalfa and clover, just to scratch the itch for the baling contracts. Okay, that's kind of my theory anyway. Scratch that itch for the baling contracts, you know. So, not a bad looking map. You talking about that other one? Yeah. It looked really cool, Stan. I was on it for a while looking around. It looked really cool. Say we do all three. All three what, Black Hawk? Like harvest contracts? Yep. Well, cowboy, we are. And part of the reason that I chose Stone Valley, okay, is because there's a lot of people that, you know, everybody always comes in and talks about this map. Did I see the new map? What map? Anyway, there's a lot of people always come in and talk about Stone Valley. So, oh, the grass things. Yeah, okay. I wouldn't mind it either, to be honest. I'm gonna miss baling, you know? Yeah. Captain saying we'll catch you later, man. Have a good one. We'll catch you. No, there's a lot of people come in and talk about Stone Valley, so it just kind of makes sense to me to check out Stone Valley, you know? It really does. I know we're playing it a little different, but Backroads County. I don't know. I was looking at maps up until I looked at a few. I didn't look at any last night. I made my decision Thursday night. Remember when I said I was going to do a bonus stream chat and then I didn't? Yeah, I was looking at maps. Like, well, first I went down a YouTube rabbit hole, then I fell asleep. And then when I woke up, I started looking at maps for like 3 hours. So, yeah. Stone Valley was better in 19. Was it? I like the vibe on the map. It's very, I mean, it's set in Illinois. It's set in Illinois, so like it's very Midwest. It kind of, without being a 4X, it kind of gives me like the Farms in Madison County vibes, with like, you know, the waterways and stuff like that. You know, it kind of gives me those vibes, to be honest, and I'm okay with that. I love Madison County. You know, it's a great map. So, yeah. Big facts, exactly. The other thing, Chad, is collectibles. Since I see a collectible sitting back there, I don't have a problem with picking them up. I know even if I say like, hey, don't pick them up, somebody's not going to get the memo and come in and pick them up. So I'm not going to go like out of my way to find them, and I kind of would encourage other people not to. But like as we find them, I don't mind picking them up. You know what I mean, chat? So we're on Stone Valley. Stone Valley is the map. Yeah, I don't know. This gave me some like good vibes when I first got on here, and I was like, it's a cool map, man. I know we're playing it maybe a little different than everybody else, but hey, that's okay too. That's totally okay. Black Cat, I feel bad for you. You don't have anything to, you want to take another contractor, you're more than welcome to. I got enough capacity here. I can harvest for a while. It's up to you, though. Whatever you want to do, man. Oh, yeah. Garbo. Oh. That's weird, Sam. Well, good thing we're not going to be hiring workers, and we're not going to be plowed fields together, so. Yeah. How did we start? So, basically, we started with $35,839, no equipment. We own the homestead and the common ground. That's it. Backroads County. Nice, nice. Oh, Bear, I don't have that mod. No, that would actually be a good mod to get, wouldn't it? The straw. Yeah, cool cowboy will catch you. That would actually be a great mod to get, Bear. Yeah, that would be a cool one to have. I've actually never messed with that mod, to be honest. Right, the man? Right? Yeah, so actually yesterday, and Trent was having some issues selling corn on this map from a contract. So I actually did majority of this contract yesterday, but it was corn. A minute. I'm not going to lie. I was using, what's their names too? AI helpers. Pretty nice. Oh. You're hyped for Way of the Hunter. Is that like a new Hunter Call the Wild game? Can I look at 17 contract? Yes. I can, Black Cat. Just 2 seconds. Let me... Yeah. Trim, you like the hat? Thank you. 17. Yeah, the contract that doesn't have, yeah. That one might be a little busted. Is that what you're saying there, Black Cat? Because, yeah. I'm not sure what's up with that one, but... Yeah. New Hunter game out on Tuesday. Oh, nice. Did not know that. Very cool. I'll have to check out somebody playing it. I'm sure there'll be a bunch of people playing it. I don't think I'll be one of them, but that's cool. Oh, nothing to do with Call of the Wild. Okay. I gotcha. I think I heard somebody talking about that the other day in a stream. Because they were going on that they hoped it was not basically the same thing as like Call of the Wild. I don't know, man. I haven't played any of those games. The last hunting game I played, I think it was like Xbox 360 or something. Thing's a little jumpy today. That's all I know, chat. Or Black Hat, did you just take like get equipment? Did. He did. Okay, that's fine. That's why the ping hit hard there. Totally fine. Totally fine. Looks like it's gonna be the best one. Well, I'll have to look into it. Trev, I'm doing great. How are you? Doing great with my bright orange hat, chat. Okay, Black Hat. It's all good, man. It's all good, dude. Alright. Anytime we're on a new map, though, I'm always like, what's up with the ping, you know? Doing pretty good. Awesome. I don't know why they give you a grain cart, and like that's a lot of hauling equipment for sorghum. You know what I'm saying, chat? Like West N64X will be coming out soon. I did not plug her now. Oh my goodness, a 64. Oh brother, I got it. I was kind of thinking like right here. So like we enter our homestead from the south and we just like have it right here. I need to get that snap to grid mod too, because I have a feeling we're going to do a lot of work in this homestead too. Because eventually, Chad, I can see buying this field and making this all homestead up here. I do have some sheds that would look very good on this map. As part of our mods as well, so I could see it eventually. We're going to be doing a lot with the homestead, so yeah, be pretty awesome. Because the goal is, chat, you know, the goal in playing the way we're playing is to own all of our own equipment, and when I say all of it, I mean for any potential contract. So it's a lot of equipment if you think about it. Okay. All good. All good. Like it. But yeah, the goal is to own all of our own equipment to potentially do any contract. So, and there is, you know, slurry and manure and those kind of contracts. So, oh, with that, let me pick that up. There we go. It's like Is that the only one that was on here? Here? Okay. So that is going to be a way to make a few bucks in the beginning here. Like I said, I'm not going to go out of my way to find them. But if we find them, we find them. And that doesn't bother me if we find them. You know what I'm saying, chat? Hope so. Hope so. Wasn't there a Stone Valley? It's the same map. Apparently there's been some changes between 19 and 22. But yeah, Stone Valley is Stone Valley. And regular size on both games, yep. There's another one, other side of the field in the creek. Okay. I'll find it when I get there. Like I said, I'm not going out of my way to find them, but if I happen to see them while I'm working, then I'll pick them up. So, yeah. It's the same map, but apparently there's been changes between the 19 and 22 version. Some people say 22 is better. Some people say 19 was better. I never played the 19 one, so I don't actually know. I feel like we might have looked at the map once when we were like trying to find a new map one time to play, but I don't remember. I know there were a couple times, and we'll probably do this eventually here on 22, where we load up a stream with a whole bunch of different maps and let chat like decide basically what map we're gonna play, you know. Yeah, 19 one is pretty good. This one I like the vibes so far. You know, I like these little, I don't want to call them homesteads, but little home sites, little, I guess I don't know. It reminds me of, like, you know, the Midwest and stuff, which it's an Illinois map, so that would make sense, right? No. Thank you. Sand camp? Absolutely not, my guy. No. No, thank you. Have fun cleaning the pig pens. Jeez. I did that yesterday. I cleaned up my studio. I did, actually, quite a bit. You know, it's one of those things. I don't like cleaning. I don't like it at all. But once you get it done, it's like, man, it's awesome. I need to vacuum out here, but like, other than that, cleaned up yesterday. Had some empty boxes that like just don't need to be out here, you know? Yeah. You dislike No Man's Land severely? I guess it's okay if you want to build your own map, because there's basically just nothing on it, you know? But hey, what do I know? Not my kind of map, you know? Not gonna pick on anybody that plays it, but it's not my kind of map, that's for sure. Exactly, Sam. You're just like, man, I should have done that forever ago. Now I feel like a productive member of society today, you know? Like, yeah, it's great. Cleaning pig pens. Thought I said something else. Okay. All right. I don't enunciate sometimes, chat. You like maps where everything's set up and you can just go? Yeah. I like where maps are set up, but I also like, say on this map, okay, like the very obvious thing to do here with field 2, obviously we don't own it, but if we did, and we needed more room in our homestead, the very obvious thing to do is just flip this off and make that all homestead. You know, I do like customizing a homestead and building out that area, or like the cow area on, say, Westbridge. You know, I enjoy that part of the game. I like it. Don't get me wrong, but I don't want to have to place my sell points and place the gas station. Like, I don't like having to build the rest of the map. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's all I'm trying to say. Like I said, I'm not gonna rag on anybody for playing No Man's Land. It's just not my style. That is all. And apparently lining up on GPS is not my style either, chats. You know, there's that too. Yeah, yeah, definitely. When you get to the point where you need more room, yeah. You can't see what you're furting. What? Where are you, Black Cat? You're over here. Let me jump in that really fast. If you don't mind. That way. Is it because it's already like grown? That's, yeah, it's showing up on the map. Is that not showing up on the map for you? I see it on my mini map. You can't see it through here. Yeah, you can't see it in this map. And it doesn't show up anywhere here. Part of that field is withered. Part of this field is withered that you're fertilizing. But you can't see that on the mini map? Oh, it's weeds. My bad, not withered. My bad. Oh, you can see it on the tractor. Okay. That's what I thought. Okay. So that might be a reason to actually turn off precision then, right? I wasn't sure which way I wanted to go with precision, honestly. So precision is on, but we probably are going to turn it off. Build your own farm maps. What? Oh, the build your own farms are not your cup of tea. I gotcha. Yeah. Like I said, though, I don't mind building my homestead. I just don't want to have to do like everything on the map, you know? A map like No Man's Land to me, and I mean, I get that people want to RP and stuff like that, you know? But like, if I have to go and place that, like, you know, Quonset and that little sell point and that house, and like, if I have to decorate the map to make it feel like a map, I'm not going to play that map, you know? That's my thing. You can use the lowest amount of fert. That's kind of nice. So I guess we got to decide, do we want to leave it on or turn it off? Yeah. Turn off, the other one leaves fertilized. What? What? Tricks, what's going on, man? How are you? Welcome in. Okay. Yeah, I mean, either way, it's going to be on today, Black Hat, so we can make our decision before next time we play. Or at least it'd be on till like dinner break, so. Just got done with a bike race. How'd it go? Are you like the next Lance Armstrong minus, you know, the dope? Wait. I hope you had fun. Nice, third? That's not bad. Were there like 4 people, right? Like, how many in the race? Because, you know, if it's a third-person race, I'm coming in third, you know? Like, I'm just saying. Sorry, I'm not trying to pick on you, Tricks. I'm sure you did well. That's awesome. GG's. Online bike sim racing. Huh? Bro, I'm hooking up the cordless drill to the bicycle so I can go fast. You know what I'm saying? Is that actually like a thing, online bike? Eight to 9 humans, 30 plus bots. Well, GG's. I didn't know that was a thing. How's that work? You just use like an exercise bike? Like, you have a smart exercise bike that's hooked to like a computer? There's speculation of Team DeWalt. I don't know how that works. Interesting. We have like, is it like super competitive and stuff too? Or like, how's, I don't, everybody like trash talking each other after the race? Like, how's that work? Computer controlled bike trainer. That sounds pretty cool. Not gonna lie, it's pretty neat. It's amazing what like technology we have these days, isn't it, chat? Absolutely incredible. Okay, Trish just sent me a DM. Let's check this out here in just a second. Check this out. That's kind of crazy though. Where is it? Cool. Okay, Trix, I got you. I will. Thank you. Yep. Appreciate it. I will check it out. That's crazy. Very interesting. All right. So really, what, our second and a half empty? Not bad. Not too bad. You went to LA? Wow. That's pretty cool. Man. More you know, chat. Older / soloers. You can't keep up with the kids anymore. I gotcha. I gotcha. Now, chat, just imagine when we like are able to buy our own combine. We have $22,000, chat. And oh, by the way, and we're not taking loan either. We are playing on easy economy though, so we are gonna get like, you know, the better prices for stuff. But we're kind of making it hard on ourselves at the same time, you know. Just saying. That's St. Louis guy. Oh, it was actually Matrix. You pressure washed a little in the rain today. Nice in. Yeah, the St. Louis guy was actually me. You guys, my other life. I'm a big online virtual cyclist. Like I said though, I just hooked the cordless drill up to the bike. I don't actually have to do it, you know. Yeah. First thing we should get is a freight rig, probably. Yeah, that would make sense. You're sure that I know him? I don't actually live in St. Louis, though. That's the best part. I live in a suburb. We're out here burb living, you know what I'm saying? With our white picket fence and our 2-point. Wait, that doesn't apply here because there's like 18 kids in my family. Never mind. That doesn't work here. Yeah. We are burb living out here. That's what we're doing. Although I tell you what, in the last like 10 years, our town has changed so much. Like, it used to be its own thing, you know, like there was St. Louis, and then you'd come out here and it was a different thing. Plus, St. Louis is huge. I mean, there's only a couple people that live in St. Louis, yeah. Only a couple. 1.5 million or something. I don't know, something like that. But like, it used to be, our town used to be its own thing. Tricks, this is a Mod Hub map. Absolutely, yeah, it's Stone Valley. Stone Valley, Illinois. Or something like that. Stone Valley, Illinois. But anyway, so yeah, St. Louis used to be a thing, and then you'd come out here and it was like a different world. You know? There was like hardly any crime. It was just like super chill out here, you know? And, you know, Dad had a business in town for a number of years, so like everybody knew Dad. You did this one a bit, I gotcha. Which, that part's whatever, but like, it used to be you could go anywhere and you would probably at least know the person's last name that you were talking to. You go to a gas station, talk to some random person, you would at least know their last name, and it's just not the way it is anymore. All the waterways in the fields, yeah. Yeah, if we were, so Trace, we're doing contracts only. At least for now. That's how we're playing this map, is contracts only. If we were playing this like quote unquote normally, first thing I'd do is cut down trees and plow out all the waterways. Yeah. That's the first thing I would do. So that's okay. The city dwellers, yes. Sand camp, yes, they ruined it. They really have. And like, there was a big development put in over the past probably 8-10 years or something like that. I don't even know if it's been that long, but the huge development. They took all this farmland and they made houses out of it, and it's just those people. And it's not like one group of people either. It's not like a race thing. It's nothing like that. It's just, I guess you can say, the group of people that moved into this like neighborhood area thing. They're just like rude. And like I said, there's nothing to do with like a race or anything like that. There's just a bunch of rude people. You know, when you hear like, oh, so-and-so lives there, you're just like, oh, they're those people, you know? Yeah. And you couldn't plow up the creek. Well, that's unfortunate. Wow. Yes, so the way we have started is no equipment. We had $35,000. We own the homestead, and we are just doing contracts. And the goal is to buy all of our own equipment eventually. Go Cardinals. Heck yeah, let's go. Go Cards, baby. I'm here for it. Yeah. Oh, okay. In the river bottom, and maybe I wonder, Chase, if you're talking out by like where Amazon is. I don't know. I'm familiar with that area. Let's put it that way. I am familiar with that area. That's the area that just got hit by all that flooding that happened a little while ago. So, yeah. Oh, the 17 contract's broken because it's ready to harvest. Oh. Near a big mall. Oh, near, what's it called? Oh, God. It might as well be called, like, Ghost Town Mall at this point. What is the name of the mall? I can't come up with it. I know exactly what you're talking about. They probably farmed across the highway from the mall. Yeah. Back in there is a lot of development now. Yeah. There's a lot of development. I'm familiar with that area. That's not where I live, but I am familiar with that. Tricks. I just can't. What's the name of the mall? I can't come up with the name of the mall. I honestly don't know. What is it? Is it Mid Rivers Mall? Might be Mid Rivers. I think it is. Wait, we got a collectible. We found a collectible. But yeah. Yeah, no, it's Mid Rivers Mall, right? Probably. Yeah. Opposite side. Neighboring farms that are owned by the beer company. Oh, yeah. I know. Okay. You ran it over. Nice. Yeah, no, it's Mid Rivers, yeah. And then the beer farm's like, yeah, up a little ways. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, I actually know a guy who works for the guy that, yeah, the beer farm, we'll call it. I know a guy that works for him. One of the former owners of Anheuser-Busch owns a bunch of farmland, and I know like his guy. He has a guy that like runs it. I know him. Yeah. So. Yeah. That's what it is. Yeah. So that area, chicks, like right there at the mall, Highway 70 through there. When we got all that rain, we had like 12 inches of rain overnight. Highway 70 was like over the center median for a while. Through there, like right through the Mid Rivers Mall like area there. Yeah, it's totally Mid Rivers. I have not been there forever. Haven't been to that mall in so long. You used to go to the mall and like chill in the arcade and eat some like Auntie Anne's pretzels and the Savar. What was the name? This something pizza. the you know, the pizza, they had all the pizzas, and then you go there and be like, what you want? It's like, bro, you know, pepperoni, duh, come on. All I ever eat. Let's go. Yeah. And then that's where Panda Express was a thing, and Mom used to get that in the mall. Like, but now it's like a real thing, you know? Panda Express used to just be mall food. Took you through downtown. Oh boy. Oh boy. Sparrow. Yeah, dude, that pizza was lit. Can we just like take a minute to remember? They should have like realized that the malls were dying, like Panda Express did. I'm assuming Panda Express had a meeting internally, and they're like, dude, these malls are not it anymore, chief. We got to start going out to standalone restaurants, otherwise we're dead with the malls, you know? And I feel like that's what happened to that Sbarro. Because they were in like every mall, right? Like that was a huge thing, right? Pretty sure. I don't know. But it was awesome. You'd go there and get you some pizza, and like everybody in the family could get whatever they wanted. I would always get pizza. Mom would get, she'd get, what's it called? You know, Panda Express. Or I'd get Taco Bell. We had a Taco Bell in our mall for a while, or that mall. I shouldn't say my mall, but that mall. Yeah. Still have a small patch by the trees to my left. I do. I will grab it here in just a second, but thank you. I will. Oh, I need to learn how to drive. Thanks for the follow in the chat, by the way. Welcome in. How's it going? Lucas. Oh. Tricks, that's awesome, man. That's awesome, man. Not gonna lie. Yeah, that Mario was pretty greasy, too. Yo, Harry. Harry, it's always going well, man. Always a good time here. Yeah, we'll go grab that little patch right there here in like 2 seconds. Let me finish this row. What? Chat. Somebody, oh man, I wish I knew where I wish I heard the address. Somebody called 911 because they were getting a pizza out of their oven and they dropped it in the oven and it caught fire. So they just called for the fire department to come put the fire out. They need a pizzazz. I need to buy them a pizzazz. Quit using the oven to make frozen pizzas. Pizzazz is where it's at, chat. Used it last night. That was my dinner after stream last night. Was a frozen pizza. That's funny. I mean, it's not funny. It's unfortunate they're having issues, but just get a pizzazz. Pizzazz is life, chat. Just saying. And no, I'm not sponsored by Pizzazz, even though I probably should be, right? Just saying. All right. Go down this pass, chat. Let's do it. Let's do it. Pizza. What is that? I need to Google that, Tricks. Sounds like a pizza that I've never had. Oh, like an actual place. All right. I'm always down to try like different frozen pizzas, for the record. I've become a bit of a connoisseur lately with the whole, you know, having a pizzazz. We do have the better contract mod, yes. This looks like a good map. It's Stone Valley Farm, Ryan. How's it going? Thin crust frozen pizza. Gotcha. Okay. Cool. I'm always down for some pizza. What happened to the pizzazz? Nothing. No, this is a modded map. It's Stone Valley. It's in the mod hub. It's available on PC and console. But definitely not a stock farm sim map. No, it's modded. It has waterways. Come on, it's not stock. That's for sure. Alright, I need to get something down here to empty me eventually. I know that dude's like right up by a pole is the problem. So let's see if we can get him to move. That is one thing about this map. There are freaking, well, not on this road, but yeah, power poles everywhere, chat. And on the main roads, the power poles and the light poles, and holy Hannah Montana, they're everywhere. It's like, yeah, it's crazy. Wow, Sandcamp. Wow, sorry. What did I say that was rude? I said it's available on PC and console. What's wrong with that? I mean, it does have waterways. That's not something that Giants maps have. Just saying. I said accurate statements only, sir. Thank you. So chat, coming up on Tuesday. I know, it's like days away still, right? Planning ahead. Planning ahead, okay? Tuesday, chat, we're going to be back on Westbridge. Yeah. Yeah, accurate statement. Tuesday, chat. We're going to be back on Westbridge to hopefully finish up that harvest. The, oh wait, there's a horse. To hopefully finish up that harvest on Westbridge. And then if we have time, or if we don't have time, I'll do it like after stream. I want to plant a bunch of grass. Some grass anyway. And probably straw. There, so like wheat, barley, oat, something like that. Because I will be using that map when I get the Vermeer pack. So whenever Vermeer, you know, when I get Vermeer, I will jump on and show you guys on that map. Now, I will tell y'all, next Saturday, I'm not here. So if I get Vermeer in quote unquote like early access, that's awesome, but I won't be here next Saturday to stream it. So yeah. Honey on this spoon is awesome. What? Airlock Doc, is this the hat? Maybe. It's just a spiffy orange hat, isn't it? I mean, Trent said the brand on stream the other day, so I feel like saying the brand's okay. I haven't confirmed that that's the brand of the tractor, though. I haven't confirmed that, actually. So, it might be and it might not be the brand of the tractor. I don't know. I mean, I do know, but y'all don't know. I'm saying. So, yeah, it might be and it might not be the brand of the tractor. I don't know. Not sure. Not sure. But either way, it's a spiffy, bright orange hat, isn't it, chat? Sure is spiffy. You know, and you didn't catch. Oh, your mini seed in the field. Okay, I'll confirm it, chat. The brand on the hat is the brand of my tractor. It is. I'll confirm it. But I'm not going to tell you what model it is. That you will have to tune into the YouTube video to say, okay? You remember the uproar. Yeah. I thought it was funny when he said it, to be honest. Because he just like dropped it so nonchalant. So nonchalant, you know? It made me laugh. Anyway, so the hints that you guys know, obviously you know the brand now. Oh, speaking of Trent. Hi, Trent. You guys know the brand, and I did say that it was built in 1947. So those are two hints for you guys, and that's it. I'm not going to drop any more hints than that. I mean, you guys could probably Google this brand in 1947 and see what tractors they made. And you'll have an idea of which one it is, but you won't. Like, yeah, you can narrow it down, but... Yeah, you did say it the other day, and I, like, grimaced, hoping that I would hide that was it, you know? Army tractor. It's right after the war, yeah, 1947. Among the many, yes. You guys were guessing. It was fun the other day. Yeah. Nice, Sandcamp. Nice. And he might... How many acres did they have? Do you know, Sam? Because based on how many acres, you guys know that it's not a big tractor, so... I have said that. Of course, they didn't make a lot of big tractors back then, you know? Just in general, there weren't, you know... A lot, you know? Okay. I got you, Stan. So... Another collectible, let's go. We'll probably be finding them throughout the day, chat, which is fine. I don't mind. It'll buy us a combine or a fertilizing rig or two. You said Yanmar. You did say Yanmar. Yeah. It's not a steam engine. No, it's a gasser. I was kind of hoping it was diesel, but because I didn't know. I've never been around a tractor like this particular or this model of tractor. I've never paid attention to this model of tractor, but yeah, it's a gasser. That's about the only other clue I'm going to give you guys. So you know the brands, you know the year, and you know it's a gasser. So that's it. That's all I'm telling you, Jen. No more clues. It's got 4 wheels and a steering wheel, okay? How about that? Or it's got 4 tires that need to be replaced and a steering wheel. Well, the 1 tire would live, but if I'm going to do it, I'm going to put all 4 new ones on. But first thing is we got to get it running, you know? Follow you. Nice. Nice, Trace. You can find Yanmar. Barely seeing more parts. I got you. Okay. No cab. They didn't really have cabs. I mean, there were some, I guess, but there weren't a lot back then. Definitely not a cab. And it doesn't even have an umbrella, like, holder. So that might have to change. Maybe not, though. So the paint's not bad. I don't know that there's any rust actually on the tractor. The worst part of the entire tractor is the hood. And the reason, like, as far as the paint anyway. All right, cool, Cowboy. I'll catch you, bro. The worst part of the tractor paint-wise is going to be the hood. And the only reason I think it's bad is because a tree fell on the tractor at one point in time and kind of crinkled up the hood a little bit. So if we're not going to paint the tractor, which I don't think we are.
Fire 247B more just resubscribed for 8 months.
Fire, thanks for the 8-month resub. How you doing? How you been? How have you been? Welcome back. Look out. Appreciate the resub. But yeah, so awesome, Fire. Awesome, man. Awesome. I'm gonna try not to paint it. Yeah, so basically I'm gonna try to keep it as original as possible and try not to paint. Now, is that actually going to happen? I don't know. I don't want to paint it. But it doesn't look great right now the way it is, obviously. But there's really no rust. So that's the thing. There's really not any rust. No. Yeah. No, it's definitely patinaed. Yeah. Yeah. Assassin, what's up, bro? How you doing? Welcome in. Yeah. So like the hood needs like a hammer and like to be popped back out, but I just don't know if that's gonna like mess up the paint then. But there's not a ton of paint left on the hood because I think what happened is the hood got crunched, and then for some reason the guy took it off the tractor, and it probably sat outside, and I'm guessing that it like sat with water in it because it's kind of, you know, it's concaved now, you know, from the tree. So I'm gonna guess that it sat with some water in it for a while because it's like really dirty too. So like actually it's dirty and I haven't cleaned it up yet. So if nothing else, I could probably clean the hood up first just to see how it is, but I'm gonna try not to paint the tractor. To be honest, I think my dad wants to paint it. Now, he mentioned rattle cans to me the other day, and I put my foot down. I said no. If we paint this tractor, we're not rattle canning this tractor. We're not doing that. Maybe we'll buy a paint sprayer and go at it that way, but I'm not rattle canning an entire tractor. That's not happening. You know what I mean? Like that, I would not do that. So, and I've painted an entire disc before, and there's no way I'm painting a tractor. That's not happening. Quality's just not there, you know? Plus, if we buy a sprayer and go that route, we can put like hardener in and make the paint a lot better than like, you know, spray paint, rattle can. So, yeah. All right, I have to try to find somebody that would paint the tractor for not like a stupid amount of money either. So, I really like, you know, everything has to have a name, you know. I'm kind of that person. I really like the name that Plugger said the other day, which is Budget Buster. I really like that one. But I also don't have a budget for the tractor because I actually don't know what the tractor needs right now. You know, it doesn't run. We can buy engine parts online. We can buy a lot of parts for this tractor online. So as of right now, I don't really have a budget or anything. I mean, I don't want to spend a ton of money. I'm going to be honest there. And I am going to, like, you know, be honest about what I spend on the tractor. I have no problem, like, sharing with you guys what I spend. Not as, like, a flex or anything like that, because I'm planning on spending as little money as possible on the tractor. You know, so maybe, you know, we get the tractor functional. We get a good seat on it. You know, we're able to drive it and run it. And then maybe in a couple years we decide to paint it. I don't know. I do plan on keeping it. I'm not going to like fix it up and sell it or anything. I mean, unless somebody came and offered me you know, enough money, then maybe, but I don't have any plans on actually, doing that. I want to keep the tractor. I think it's really cool. It's a piece of history, you know. I will tell you, it's not a model that my grandpa ever had though. Grandpa never had this particular model, so there is still a dream tractor out there that I want. That's okay. Dusty. You paint professionally? Do you really? Awesome. You need a Cold Corn Star spreadsheet of how I spend my money. That's an option too, Black Cat. Do maybe a little bit of wet sanding and just clear coat it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Dusty, that's pretty awesome that you paint professionally. That's cool, man. Pretty awesome. Yeah, so I don't know. There's decisions to be made. Right now, the biggest thing, like, we can talk about the paint until we're blue in the face. We can talk about the seat. We can talk about, you know, any attachments that we want, whatever. That's all great. It doesn't run. You know? So, like, what does it matter how good the paint looks if I can't drive the tractor? What does it matter how good the tractor, how comfortable the seat is if I can't drive the tractor? You know what I mean? So the first order of business, probably tomorrow, the head's coming off the thing. If nothing else, we got to get the water that's in the pistons or in the cylinders. We got to get the water out. There's still water in the engine. So that's got to get out if nothing else. And then depending on how nasty it looks, then engine parts might be ordered tomorrow night. So we'll see. We'll see. Dan, what's up? Welcome in. So yeah. Need a good looking lawn ornament. I would not do that to that tractor. No. Not with the age of it. It's just, it's from 1947. I don't want to leave it outside and let it rot, you know? I wouldn't want to do that. Oh, Dusty. Yeah, I could see that. And that's actually something I'm not giving myself on this tractor. I'm not giving myself a deadline. When I get it ready, when I get it done, I get it done. I'm not, yeah. Dan, there's a couple mods. They're in the Google Drive. Server info is all the same. It's, yeah. I changed saves, added a couple mods, and changed maps. That's it. So. How much am I making on this contract? 26,000 plus, I mean, I'm 50% done already. So 26,000 plus, you know, extra grain. So not bad. Not bad at all, to be honest. It's just, it's so time consuming. And, you know, do we harvest across the waterway? Just like pick the header up probably instead of like turning around. Probably how I should do it, right? We can say it's a dry fall, so like it's not real wet. Plus I have tracks, so I could drive through the water, right? Because obviously if I turn around half as much, then it would be a lot better, right? It would be a whole lot better. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's Stone Valley. Stone Valley. It's available in the mod hub. For PC and console. And we're doing contracts only, chat. Is how we're making our money. We are not going to own any land, at least for a while. Maybe eventually we will, so we can do some baling stuff. Because right now there's no baling contracts, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. Oh, Carson, easy there, bud. Easy. Spruce Mountain. Interesting. Very, very interesting. But I'm gonna say, can't remember. But yeah, no deadlines on my tractor. Possibly 4th of July next year. But I don't even know about that because we're kind of joking around as a family of like having a family reunion next year because it would be the 180th year since our original immigrant came over from Germany. And so we're talking about like doing a family reunion for that. And then like getting ourselves in the 4th of July parade. But also what day of the week, what day of the week is 4th of July next year? Because like if the parade's during the middle, oh, it's on a Tuesday. Yeah, that's not going to work. It's not going to work. Any news on Welkers? I haven't heard anything. Besides IRL, Welkers got hit by hail yesterday. The white combine came through up in that area, and it wasn't their field, but somebody else on Instagram. Their field was like, it was a winter wheat field. Just hardly anything left. It was so sad. It's like, it's been such a tough year for them up there, and the yields are awful anyway. And then the white combine. They are building new houses, yeah. They sure are, both of them. Been back in testing, Trent? Okay. Yeah, you know testing, right? To me, it's different on a map, though. To me, the map's testing should be done more by the mod authors. Equipment testing, I feel like we need some higher standards for that for testing from Giants. But you guys know my opinions on that already. I've complained enough about all that, right? But anyway. Yeah, back in testing. Okay. Gotcha. But no, I'm really looking forward to getting into the tractor, working on it, wrenching on it, you know. I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun project for my dad and I, and assuming my one brother, he might show up tomorrow and at least want to see the tractor. I don't know. Not sure. So it'll be fun either way, though. I am planning on filming the first video tomorrow. It's going to be a short, just, hey, this is the tractor. Here's my spreadsheet of how much I paid for it, Sand Camp. Not really. And then here's all the parts that came with it, because, like, there's so much stuff that came with the tractor. It's crazy. I do plan on documenting maybe not everything that we do, Dan, but I do plan on documenting and making videos, yes. I do. Now, maybe if we're like, you know, elbow deep in grease working on the tractor, maybe it's just a picture gets taken as we figure out something, or maybe a camera's just sitting on tripod. You know, there's an hour worth of footage that you might see like 3 minutes of. I don't know. I'm planning on having Carson edit, so it'll be edited, you know. It'll be a good edit. May not be good footage, but it'll be a good edit, you know. Once it's done, gonna be new intro tractor. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll take a picture of both of them. I don't know. We'll see. I could do I could just go out in the yard and drive around in it or on it and make that like my new intro. I don't know. We'll see. Or maybe like a sick like 360 drone shot of it or something. I don't know. I don't know if I can really fly my drone anymore legally since I don't have a pilot's license technically, so. Yeah, because I was really thinking, I was like, man, this would be cool. Like when we drove in the lane with the tractor for the first time, you know, like drone shot it. I didn't do it. Thanks for the follow.
Mal_Scott_ just resubscribed
and Scott
for 10 months. Puma Plow airplane.
Scott, thanks for the resub, my guy. Appreciate you. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah. That's when I know I'm hooked. I mean, I'm up at 3 a.m. anyway. The only thing you've learned how to do in this game so far is tree cutting, really? Interesting. What they don't know can't hurt them. Yeah, you know, Stan. Yeah. Scott, how you been, man? How are you? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. We actually Dad found, and I don't know the name of the website, but he found a website that has pretty much every part for the tractor, including like a hood, fenders, radiator, a grill, you name it. Like you could almost build a tractor from this website, you know. It had all the like common stuff, you know, that would need to be replaced. So yeah, we should be good. Interesting. Yeah, there were definitely a lot of issues with the Welker map for sure, which is why I got removed from Mod Hub. Yeah. What? Like my combine? Oh. This is the smaller class. Yeah. Melting in Scotland. Oh. Scott, it's hotter there for you than it is here, bro. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you guys. Welcome in, everybody. Yeah, the Welker map definitely had some issues. I was on it for like all of 30 seconds, so I didn't experience any of the issues, but it definitely had some issues, which is unfortunate, you know. Definitely I had some issues. That's okay. Alright. This is the 720. So we're doing contracts, chat. Contracts, right? So you're going to see us use a bunch of random equipment throughout the day, basically. We own nothing right now. We literally own no equipment. We own a homestead. And that's it. And the common ground, because you can't sell that. Scott, for the record, well, it's 8. Well, what'd you say it was there? 80. Scott. It's 84 here right now, too. Which is actually really pleasant. Very pleasant for us. It's been so hot here recently. Been so miserable hot here, so. 84 is like, I need a jacket, you know? Almost need a jacket. That's okay. Yeah. Johnson. Lancy Boy's working on an update. Is he really? Nice. Like I zoom in, he was, yeah. 96 Fire Shadow. Ooh. Yeah, see, that's the, I don't like weather. Anything like above 90, I'm just not a fan of. Or really like 80 and you have to like do physical like work outside. Not a fan of that either, honestly. Just throwing it out there. But maybe it's just me, I don't know. So chat, we started with like $35,000, a homestead, and that's it. And we're gonna hopefully buy all of our own equipment. Yeah. Gotcha. I got you there, Scott. So that's actually that's my childhood right there, Scott. We had an air conditioner. Obviously, we have whole home like air, right? Central air. But when I was younger, it didn't work. It was an old unit that was original to the house, and it didn't work. And well, we were too poor to like fix it or buy a new one. And so for many years of my life, that was how we lived, Scott. Was fans and windows and trying to stay as cool as possible. Hey, you guys are like, you need to like cat's drifting. Yeah, that's how we spent many summers. We actually had this giant fan that my dad had from like a store that when he used to have his lawn and garden shop. And for a while, he actually mounted this thing on the back of our house over one of the bedroom windows. And it was basically like an attic fan on a house, just on a window. And you could just open the whole house up and it moved so much air that like any room you were in, it had a nice breeze, you know? Pretty cool. Farming Simulator 23 comes out. I don't know anything about that. Danny, what are you talking about? I don't know anything about Farm Sim 23. I don't think they've officially announced anything. If anything's out there, it's probably rumor, not true, honestly. Yeah. Besides, 23 would probably be like the mobile Nintendo Switch mobile one, you know? If they even do a 23. To be honest, the next PC game gonna be a ways off still. They're probably, and of course I don't know anything, but they're probably gonna go with a 3-year life cycle because that's what they did for 19, and it worked out actually. So they're probably gonna go to a 3-year life cycle again. We know for sure that there is gonna be a year 2 season pass for the DLC stuff. We know that for sure. That has been confirmed. So the game's gonna at least be, you know, out for 2 years before there's a new one, right? Or year and a half, or year and quite a bit. You know what I mean? Basically 2 years before there's a new one. Yeah, no, there is gonna be a year 2 season pass. Like that has been confirmed. That is an accurate. There will be a year 2 season pass. So. Yeah, that'll come out sometime next year, I would assume. Early next year, they'll announce it, I would assume, like, or have it where you could buy it and stuff. cough. Scott, you're not wrong. I'm really cautiously optimistic about, you know, Vermeer and of course the pumps and hoses DLC looks so good to me. I can't wait for that. I actually saw a TikTok video about it this morning. I can't wait. Can't wait. Yeah, I think it'll be a 3-year life cycle as well. I don't know if they'll put out a year 3 season pass or if they'll even put DLCs out in year 3. I would imagine they would though. Because really, what does it cost them? Like, what's their cost per return for, like, you know, the Vermeer? Right? Now, granted, they had to, like, you know, license the name and stuff. And I'm sure that's not cheap. But they're making like 5 pieces of equipment, you know, it's like, it's not that much stuff. Now, like the big DLC coming in the fall with like 40 plus pieces of equipment. Yeah, that one's an investment on their end. I get that. So, and you guys know, I've always said this, I've said this for years, that to me, when you buy a DLC, you're not buying the DLC. You're funding the next DLC. Does that make sense? You're funding the next one, because if they have really poor DLC sales, well, that's going to cut into their bottom line, and they're not going to be able to maybe do what they would want to do for the next DLC. And I mean, I know it's a huge company, but it kind of a huge company, relative term. But like, you know, at the end of the day, if they're not selling games and they're not selling DLCs, well, that hinders what they can do in the future, you know? Just saying. There's other beautiful US maps like Alpha Mountain or Stone Valley. This is Stone Valley, by the way. Headhunter. Yeah. Yeah, no, I would definitely agree that they will probably do DLCs in year 3. Does the year pass ruin their profits? No, I think they're still making money if people buy the year pass. I mean, honestly, yeah, they probably don't want you to buy the year pass, because if you buy DLCs individually and you're going to buy them all, you're spending more money, obviously. But I don't know. I would say they're still making money off people when they buy the. Well, and it's kind of a relative thing, because like, at what point are they making money? You know, is it 1,000, 10,000? 100,000 season passes? Like, how many, you know, at some point they are going to make money, Sand, you know what I'm saying? And I would say, you know, the game is doing well, you know. I mean, when 22 launched, my God, the amount of copies it sold, like, it sold a lot. Remember, it had more players than Battlefield, which is like 5, but still, like, that was an accomplishment, you know? Like, that was cool to be a part of that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we need a Cold Start spreadsheet. What is it with you and Cold Start spreadsheets today, Sandcamp? Jeez, man. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome on in. How's it going? Nearly pass. Yeah, true. It's upfront revenue with no risk. Yeah, true. True. Very true. It is. Yeah. It very much is upfront revenue. Just boom, here's the money, take it, go. And they can do what they want with it. True. Very true. I don't know. I mean, I know Giants is not like some tiny indie company with like 3 employees. You know what I mean? It's not like a Railroads Online where literally it's one dude that's making the game. So like every sale is going to like help him. You know what I mean? So I know it's definitely not that kind of company. So, yeah, but it's still, you're not paying for the thing, you're paying for the next one. Yeah. FarmCon. Knocking on farm. Oh my God. Giants that stick to making games and not telling dad jokes. Yeah. Well, that's true, Sandcamp. Cold Corn Star's the best one at talking about money. Warzone, small indie company? Yes, Carson, yes. They are definitely a small indie company, for sure, Carson, for sure. What is it, Blizzard? Yeah, they're not at all. They're huge. But anyway. So, no, I mean, yeah. A game like Railroads Online or... What's another game I've been playing? There's like 3 people that are making it. What is that? What game would that be? I don't even know. Like flashing lights, you know? Eventually they're going to run out of equipment to make up a DLC. Farmer Johnson, I think we are probably like 100 years from that, my guy. There is so much equipment that they could put out. Think about going back in time. Yeah, Captain Ministry, that's what it is. There you go, Fire Shadow. You nailed it. Think about you could go back and put out an 80s John Deere pack, an 80s Ace pack, an 80s Egco pack. You know, you could put out 90s. You could put out 90s equipment. You could put out 70s equipment of all these different brands. You know, you could put out, there's so much equipment they could put out. And not to mention all this like weird specialized stuff, you know, if they really wanted to, like, there's probably 10 more DLCs they could put out for potato stuff if they really wanted to, you know, or whatever. I was watching TikTok this morning and the brand Oxbow came up. Dude, the amount of weird Oxbow stuff that's out there. Oxbow would be a great company to have in here, you know. And yeah, new equipment comes out too. That's right. Yeah, that's true. That's true. They do the older equipment, you would love it. Exactly. Dude, give us steam engines, you know? Like sugarcane DLC. There's so much equipment there that they could come out with. Thanks to follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome on in. SPMT DLC. Carson, what would you even use that for, my guy? What would you even use that for? We put like a log carrier on it, or like a grain box, maybe a slurry tank. You just like put the different tanks on there, you know. I'm here for that. I'm here for it, Chad. I'm here for it. To drive around and annoy me. Ugh. You just like drive underneath the combine and pick it up. No. Oh, yeah. Oh, Headhunter. Yeah, vegetables or... I mean, you name it. There's so much other stuff that they could add. Why don't we have alfalfa? You know, dairy cows like their alfalfa, and we don't have alfalfa, you know? So like there's, yeah, the possibilities for this game of things that they could add are honestly, to me, limitless. Like the sky is literally the limit of things that could be added to this game. Pumps and hoses, it's a big step in the right direction, in my opinion. You know, like big step in the right direction. And I know that's not really Giants doing it, but still. Beans and peas. Yeah, we could have black beans and green beans and all that stuff. Yeah. Ranch and yeah, there's so much stuff we can add to this game. Like, I don't think that'll ever be a problem of them like running out of stuff, you know. There's so much. FS19, sometimes. Yeah, well, I'm talking like by Giants adding. You know what I mean? Like, there's so much stuff that Giants could add to this game. I don't know that they could ever run out of things to add. Because think of everything that grows, you know, an egg. There's so many things. I want to be a tulip farmer someday in Farm Sim, right, chat? You know, like on Tractor Spotter, the tulip farming. Like, that would be sick, right? Not saying I would actually do it very often because it's tiny equipment. Like, width-wise, the headers aren't very big, you know. Be fun. It would be fun. Pumpkins. No, I know. I didn't say that Giants was the... No, I said that Giants is not the one that made pumps and hoses, but it's still a step in the right direction. Yeah. Really depends on how much console can handle, and that's half the problem, in my opinion. Sandcamp, I'm sorry. They need to almost make two different versions of this game. They need to almost make a PC version and a console version, and crossplay. I don't know if crossplay needs to be a thing, in my opinion. Goaty, what's poppin', my guy? How are you? Wait, are you back home, Goaty? I see you're in. I mean, you joined our farm. Carrots, onions, turnips, radishes. Like, there's just so many things. There's so many things. Oh, yeah. Well, no, Sandcamp, you're the only one that plays on console. You're the only one, Stan. Sorry. Oh, man. That's always, it's all good, man. Everything's great. How are you? You're back home and ready to work on the farm, Goaty. All right, bud. All right. All right. All right. There's not a lot to do right now. We can get another contract going if you want. Probably do that, right? Yeah. Yeah, Scott, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You play on console, so you have it for you. There you go. There you go. Red Sir, you're on console. I'm not picking on the consoles. It's just the consoles are limiting what the game could be. 100%. I mean, and like I said, I'm not picking on consoles. I grew up a console gamer. I get the console life. Trust me, I feel bad that y'all don't get, you know, GPS and the fun stuff like we do on PC, you know? Yeah. Next gen. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. There you go. Sandcamp got it right, chat. Not picking on consoles. I'm picking on Sandcamp. There it is, chat. Yep. About time somebody got it. Yeah, but you guys will never have custom scripts on console. That's like just the fact of life, you know? So that's the biggest problem. You can't have custom scripts. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Wow. Wow. But yeah. That's the no. Trent, he's not wrong. What he's saying is the game has to be limited if they want to have crossplay because of console. That's what. No, Scott's right. The game will not have GPS in it because they can't have it on console. You know what I mean? Like, if there's something that they want to add to the game, but it does not work on console, we're not going to get it in the game. And that's just a fact of life. You know? You don't want GPS, but it would be nice to... That's what GPS is, Redster. Keeps your harvester nice and straight. That's literally GPS. So yeah. What about VCA? I mean, same thing. It's a custom script. You'll never have it on console. So it's same thing. You want to spread some poo? Alrighty, goaty. They could put them in the actual game, but for some reason they're allergic to it. Yeah. Yeah, no, Scott's totally right. Yeah. A light version of VCA. I mean, Why not just GPS? Why not?